Why do you keep choosing people who can't fully love you back? Not sometimes. Every time, think about your last 3 relationships. Were they with people who were completely available? Or were you drawn to the ones who kept you guessing? Here's what nobody tells you. When someone is fully present, fully available, fully ready to love you back, how does that feel? Boring, too easy. Like something must be wrong with them? But when they're mysterious, when they pull back, when they're not ready, suddenly you're alive. Your heart races. You think about them constantly. You mistake this intensity for depth. Why do we do this? Why do we choose to chase over the catch? 500 years ago, the Buddha identified this pattern. He called it tanha. Not just craving, but craving specifically for what we cannot have. You felt this before. That pull toward what's just out of reach. That certainty that if you could just get them to love you back, everything would be perfect. But here's the question the Buddha asked his students, are you seeking love, or are you seeking the feeling of wanting? Most people miss this part entirely. We confuse the intensity of craving with the depth of connection. The dopamine hit of uncertainty feels more real than the steady warmth of presence. Think about someone who loved you completely. How quickly did you start finding flaws? How soon did you begin to feel trapped rather than cherished? This is about you specifically, your pattern, your choice. Because here's what the Dhammapada tells us. The craving of a person addicted to craving grows like a creeper in the forest. Does this sound like your life right now? Choosing people who keep you in a state of wanting? Because when you can't have them fully, you never have to risk being fully known. Unavailable people are safe people. You can love the idea of them without the mess of loving the reality of them. But the Buddha saw something else. He noticed that this craving, this tanha, it's not just about them. It's about avoiding the one thing that terrifies you most. What if someone loved you exactly as you are? What if there was no chase, no gain, no distance to bridge? What if you just had to show up? The Buddha taught his students to notice when they were choosing suffering, not because they were broken, but because suffering felt familiar, known, controllable. So here's your practice. The next time you feel that magnetic pull towards someone who's complicated, pause. Ask yourself, am I drawn to them or to the feeling of wanting them? Am I seeking love or am I seeking the drama of not having love? Because there's a difference between someone who challenges you and someone who simply can't meet you. The Buddha students learned to recognize tanha as it arose. That restless energy that says, if only I could have what I can't have, then I'd be complete. You are already complete. The craving tells you otherwise. But the craving is lying. Real love doesn't make you chase. It doesn't keep you guessing. It shows up. It stays. It chooses you back. So the question isn't why you keep choosing unavailable people. The question is, are you ready to choose differently? Are you ready to let someone love you without having to earn it? Because somewhere out there is someone who won't make you wait for their love, who won't make you prove you're worthy of it. And when you meet them, your old patterns will whisper that it's too easy. That's when you'll know. The real work begins when craving ends and love begins. If this names something you've been carrying, subscribe. New wisdom every day.